Hi guys and welcome to TechBased. In this video we're going to talk about the latest Windows 11 Insider preview build for the Canary and Dev channels, which is the build 26058 for Windows 11 version 24H2 of course. And as you'll know, the last build and also this build and maybe some of the new builds that Microsoft is going to release are going to be released on both the Canary and the Dev channels, and that means that you can right now switch between those channels if you want. The window is open, so you can do that if you're interested in switching. Of course, in this video we're going to talk about what is new, what has changed, and also what is fixed in this latest build for the Canary and Dev channels. And if you enjoy videos like these, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. So let's begin with the video. First of all, Microsoft is offering ISOs for this build, so you can just go into the official Microsoft website and then click on Select Edition. You can select the latest build for the Canary channel, confirm. Then you're going to have to select the product language, for example English United States, and then confirm, and the ISO will be offered to you. First of all, in this build we have a new pointer indicator, which is a new accessibility setting for low vision Windows users. So let's go into the settings app and then go in the left side into the accessibility section, then into mouse pointer and touch, and you're going to have here this new option, pointer indicator, add crosshair effect to better locate mouse pointer, keyboard shortcut Win plus Control plus X. So we can turn this on. As you can see, now we have a crosshair or a pointer indicator, which we can change the color of, as you can see, really easily, or we can choose another color, and we're going to have this color picker which we can use. We can also use RGB values or HSV. So I think this is pretty cool. Of course, for people that have low vision, this will be very useful so that they can better locate the mouse pointer. This is a feature that is enabled for everyone, so you don't need any other things to enable it. I think this is a really nice new addition from Microsoft. We also have some widgets board improvements with a new UI that will basically introduce the new navigation bar on the left. I don't have that enabled on this computer, but I'm just going to show you some screenshots because this is not being enabled for everyone. And now you can switch between a dedicated widgets dashboard and other integrated dashboards like Discover. I think this is looking pretty good. Also, Microsoft is introducing new notification badging for widgets. Basically, widget badges will notify you when you miss an important notification on your taskbar, and also when you open the widgets board, you can see the details for the notifications you missed in the top left corner of the board. Also, the richer weather experience on the lock screen is being added to the Canary channel, so you can start to see that right now. This includes dynamic and interactive weather updates, and I think it's looking pretty good. Another interesting change is that Win Control plus S will now open voice access instead of Windows Speech Recognition, WSR. Windows 11 is transitioning from the Windows Speech Recognition feature to voice access, and WSR is being deprecated. Now we're talking about my favorite feature from this new build, and basically that is some new labels for the context menu, of course in the File Explorer and wherever you're using it. Basically, let's just go here. When you right click on a file, before you only had these icons. Basically, these icons are pretty hard to get used to. At least that was the case for me. I didn't use the context menu as much. I was using keyboard combinations to do cut, copy, or rename. But now Microsoft added labels to these icons. Now you have cut, copy, rename, share, and delete. I think this will be really useful, and you can now easily jump with your mouse pointer on these things because now you'll easily know what each icon does as we now have these labels. But of course, by the way, if you want to use keyboard combinations, cut is Control X, copy is Control C, and rename is F2. As easy as that. Of course, delete is delete or shift delete if you want to permanently delete something. Also, as you saw, my icons from the context menu were a bit bugged at that moment when I right clicked. Maybe that's a temporary bug that's happening now and then because as you see now I restarted the context menu and everything is good to go. Now also another thing in this build, in the CMD or the command prompt, if you run the winget command or any other package manager configured to do so, CMD will now look for changes to the path and update your current session. To enable a package manager to have this logic in CMD, simply add the package manager.exe name to the following location in the registry editor that'll be displayed on the screen. We also have a few fixes in this build. Fix an issue causing an increase in insiders to experience black screens after build 26040, particularly when waking a device up from sleep. Also fix an issue where all the added features under settings, system, and optional features were showing 0 bytes in the previous flight. Fix an issue where focus sessions continue to show as running in the notification center after they had ended. They also fix an issue causing Windows Sandbox to unexpectedly show Windows Sandbox could not be initialized for some insiders in the previous flight. And lastly, they fix an issue where the last check time showing for Windows updating settings was wrong. And of course, there are also a few known issues in this build, but you can check those out in the article below if you're interested in those. So basically, this was the video for today. This was the build. I think Microsoft did a good job in this build because they added some interesting and useful features. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like below and also subscribe to the TechBased channel with the notification bell activated so that you won't miss any future uploads like this one. Ozumani from TechBased. Until next time, have a nice day.